What if one of the simplest things you could do for your eyes tonight is sitting in your kitchen right now? Most people think vision loss happens suddenly, but that is not how it usually begins. It often starts quietly with tired eyes, dry eyes, blurry focus, trouble seeing at night, or that strange feeling that your eyes are aging faster than the rest of your body. And the truth is, many people wait until the damage feels obvious before they start paying attention. But here's what may surprise you. One fruit stands out for this bedtime conversation because it brings together two things. People rarely think about it at the same time: eye-supporting nutrients and better sleep support. That fruit is kiwi. Kiwi provides vitamin C, contains lutein, and zeaxanthin. And research has also found that eating kiwi before bed may improve sleep quality in some adults, since your eyes depend on antioxidant protection and your body does much of its repair work during sleep. That combination makes kiwi especially interesting for a nighttime routine. So in this video, we are going to break down exactly why kiwi may be the #1 fruit to eat before bed for healthy eyesight, what it may be doing inside your eyes while you sleep, how it may help your retina, your lens, and even eye fatigue. Plus, the biggest mistakes people make when trying to use food to protect their vision. And make sure you stay until the end, because one simple way of eating kiwi may make this nighttime habit much smarter. Topic 1. Why kiwi stands out for eye health. When an eye doctor looks at long-term vision protection, they are not just thinking about what helps you see clearly this week. They are thinking about how to protect delicate eye tissues from oxidative stress, which is the gradual wear and tear caused by unstable molecules that can damage cells over time. That matters because the retina and the lens are exposed to light and high metabolic activity every single day, making them especially vulnerable. This is where kiwi becomes powerful. Kiwi is especially rich in vitamin C, and the American Academy of Ophthalmology lists kiwifruit among foods that provide this antioxidant for eye health. Vitamin C helps protect cells from oxidative damage, and antioxidant-rich diets are part of the broader nutrition approach recommended for protecting the eyes as people age. But kiwi is not just about vitamin C. It also contains lutein and plant pigments that are strongly connected with eye health because they are found in the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp vision. Since the body cannot make these carotenoids on its own, we have to get them from food. And yes, kiwi is one of the fruits that contains meaningful amounts of them. That is why kiwi is such a smart choice for this video. It is not just a sweet fruit. It is a small nutritional package carrying antioxidants and eye-supporting pigments in one serving. Topic 2. What happens in your eyes while you sleep now? Picture this. You close your eyes at night, the lights go off, and your body shifts into repair mode. During sleep, your body is not off. It is restoring, regulating, and repairing. Tissues throughout the body benefit from this recovery time, and that includes your eyes. If sleep is poor, inflammation can stay elevated, stress hormones can remain higher, and your eyes may feel the effects through irritation, strain, and less recovery from the demands of the day. That is one reason the bedtime angle matters so much. Kiwi has been studied for its potential effect on sleep, and in one clinical study, adults with sleep difficulties who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime for 4 weeks reported improvements in how fast they fell asleep, how long they slept, and sleep efficiency. More recent research has also found positive sleep-related effects in athletes. Why does that matter for eyesight? Because healthy eyes do not depend only on one vitamin. They depend on a healthiest internal environment. Better sleep may support recovery, reduce stress on the body, and create better conditions for tissues, including your visual system, to maintain themselves over time. That does not mean kiwi is a miracle cure for eye disease, but it does mean kiwi is unusually interesting because it may support both the nutritional side and the recovery side of eye health. Topic 3. How kiwi may help protect the retina and macula. If there is one area of the eye you want to protect as you get older, it is the macula. The macula is the part of the retina responsible for straight-ahead detailed vision. It helps you read, recognize faces, drive, and see fine details. When this area suffers damage over time, central vision can become blurry or distorted. The National Eye Institute explains that age-related macular degeneration affects the macula and can blur central vision. This is why lutein and zeaxanthin matter so much. These pigments are concentrated in the visual system and are considered important for ocular health. Research and major eye health organizations consistently point to them as key diet-related nutrients for maintaining retinal protection. Arods, too, also replaced beta-carotene with lutein and zeaxanthin in its supplement formula for people with certain stages of macular degeneration. Kiwi is not the single richest food source of these compounds. Dark leafy greens are stronger sources, but for a fruit, kiwi is very impressive, and that matters because many people who will never eat a bowl of kale at night may happily eat a kiwi. Sometimes the best healthy habit is not the perfect one. It is the one you will actually do consistently. A practical way to use this is simple. Eat 1 to 2 kiwis in the evening, ideally about 1 hour before bed. And pair that habit with an overall diet rich in leafy greens, eggs, colorful vegetables, and other eye-friendly foods during the day. That is how you build real support for the macula over time. Topic for kiwi, vitamin C, and the aging lens. Now let us talk about another major issue, the lens of the eye. Your lens needs to stay as clear as possible to help light pass through properly. But with aging, oxidative stress can contribute to changes that reduce clarity. This is one reason antioxidants are so often discussed in eye nutrition. Vitamin C is one of the key antioxidants included in the AREDS formulas studied by the National Eye Institute. An eye health guidance commonly points people toward vitamin C-rich foods as part of a protective eating pattern. Kiwi shines here again because it is exceptionally high in vitamin C. In fact, review literature describes kiwi fruit as exceptionally rich in vitamin C, along with other beneficial compounds. For the eyes, this matters because antioxidant nutrients help defend sensitive tissues from long-term stress. Think of it this way: every day, your eyes are exposed to light, screens, environmental stress, and normal aging. A fruit like kiwi helps supply some of the nutritional tools your body uses to handle that pressure. Not overnight, not magically, but steadily. One easy nighttime habit is to eat sliced kiwi on its own, or with a small amount of unsweetened yogurt. If that works for your digestion, keep it simple. The goal is not to turn it into a sugar-heavy dessert. The goal is to make it a clean, repeatable ritual. 6. Topic 5. The overlooked link between bedtime habits, blood sugar, and eye stress here is something many people miss. Your evening routine can either support your eyes or quietly work against them. A lot of bedtime snacks are loaded with sugar, refined flour, or heavy fats. That can mean pastries, ice cream, sweet cereals, or oversized desserts late at night. And while these may feel comforting in the moment, habits that worsen overall metabolic health can also work against long-term eye health. That is especially important because the eyes are full of tiny blood vessels and metabolically active tissues. This is where kiwi has another advantage. Instead of ending the night with a processed dessert, kiwi gives you fiber, antioxidants, and a more nutrient-dense option. It feels sweet, but it comes with nutritional value that typical junk food does not have. For people trying to upgrade their nighttime eating, that is a meaningful difference. Kiwi also has dietary fiber, which adds to its practical value as an evening fruit. And there is a bigger picture here. Many people think eye health is only about eye drops, glasses, or supplements. But your eyes are connected to the health of your blood vessels, your sleep, your inflammation levels, and your diet quality. When you improve those, you are not just helping your body, you are helping the tissues that allow you to see the world. So, if your current bedtime snack is working against you, replacing it with kiwi may be one of the simplest upgrades you can make starting tonight. So, what is the big takeaway? If you are looking for the #1 fruit to eat before bed for healthy eyesight, kiwi makes a very strong case. It provides vitamin C, contains lutein and zeaxanthin, and has human research behind its potential to support better sleep when eaten before bed. That combination is exactly what makes it so special for a nighttime eye health conversation. Of course, no single fruit can guarantee perfect vision, and kiwi is not a treatment for eye disease. But as part of a healthy lifestyle, it is one of the smartest fruits to keep in your evening routine, especially if your goal is to protect your eyes, support recovery, and age with stronger visual health. So tonight, before you reach for cookies, cake, or processed snacks, ask yourself this: what if one simple fruit could be a small nightly investment in your future eyesight? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss our next health video. And in the comments, tell me this: have you ever tried eating kiwi before bed, and would you start tonight for your eyes? I would love to hear from you.